All right, algebra, standard form equation of a line. I got my sunglasses on. The sun is about 10 feet from my face, so bear with me. There's no objective on this one. I left it out. But what you're going to do is be able to understand what standard form is, how to get to it from point slope or slope intercept and back again, and get pertinent information about a graph from the standard form. What in the heck is the standard form of a linear equation? Well, it looks like this. A times x plus b times y equals c. You'll notice that these are all capital letters. So a and b are coefficients of x and y, respectively. What does that mean? Coefficient means it's the number in front of the variables. C is a constant. Yeah, I'm in my car again, so sorry. And then A, B, and C are integers, if possible. Okay, that's the goal. Let's expand on this a bit. Well, how can standard form be helpful? Let's say we have an equation 2x plus y equals 4. Well, it tells me my intercept's really fast. So when you graph a line, you can construct a table. And if x, so these are, what I do is x is the independent variable. So if I plug a 0 in for x, that just makes this turn to 0. That means y equals 4. And I have found my y-intercept. It's right there. Okay? If I plug 0 in for y, that just makes this guy disappear. And then I solve for x, and I get x equals 2. X equals 2, and I've found my x-intercept. Okay? And there's my line. Wow, I missed. That was bad. And it's a quick way to graph a line if you're given just an equation like this. And you can find the x and y intercepts very quickly. What else? Let's add to this a bit and stretch our understanding, because there's some relationships that could be helpful to see. So how do we get standard form from 2 points? Let's pick 2 points. Let's pick 1, 2, and 4, 5. Okay. Well, first I have 2 points. No slope. So that tells me either slope-intercept form or point-slope form. If you're screaming at me to say point-slope form, you're right. That's a loud truck. I don't have the y-intercept, so first I need to find the slope. And I get 5 minus 2 over 4 minus 1. That equals 3 over 3. Well, that's a happy coincidence. That's 1. I just picked these points at random. Point-slope form is going to be y minus 2 equals 1 times x minus 1. I chose this point. I'm going to turn to slope-intercept form. Y minus 2 equals x minus 1. I'm going to add 2 to both sides because I'm going to solve for y. I get x plus 1. And then I'm going to get the constant by itself. I want all my variables on one side. So I have y minus x equals 1. This is standard form. This was point slope. And this was y, excuse me, not y-intercept. Made a mistake. Slope intercept form, okay? So if I'm going to grab this graph, if I cover up the negative x, I get y equals 1. So that means if x is 0, y is 1. If I cover up the y, I get negative x equals 1, which means that x equals negative 1. And that's my line. So standard form from slope-intercept form. So we saw it earlier. We used slope-intercept form. Let's pick y equals, let's do a fraction. 7/5 x plus 3. No, I don't like that. Plus 3/7. That's going to be ugly, but we'll figure it out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 7/5 x from both sides to get this out of there. I get y minus 7/5 x equals 3 over 7. We want integers. So if we're going to multiply these by numbers, I'm going to multiply both sides by 35. Or, in other words, 7 times 5. It's the only way to get rid of both denominators. Okay? 7, those canceled out, and I get 15. Excuse me, I switched colors on myself by accident. 7 times 5. Oh my gosh, come on, technology. What are you doing to me here? And so then I get 35y minus, these guys cancel, 49x equals 15. That looks ugly, but that's how it is. That's how it works. And then from point slope form, let's do y minus 1 equals 2 times x plus 3. So I'm going to solve, or excuse me, I'm going to simplify this side. Then I'm going to add 1 to both sides. Get y equals 2x plus 7. Now it looks like we are in slope-intercept form. So now we're here. And then we just follow this process. Solve for y minus 2x minus 2x. And what I didn't do before is we should be putting the x first. So I get negative 2x plus y equals 7. Okay. Real quick, what was our slope here? Let me change colors to draw our attention to it. Our slope here was 7 over 5. Is there a way to get that by just looking at this? What if I did 49 over 35? What does that reduce to? Well, that's 7 times 7 over 7 times 5. Simplifies. I get 7/5. But I don't have 49. I have negative 49, so I need to take the opposite of that. Okay? And we're going to rewrite this as negative 49x plus 35y equals 15. My apologies. The x term goes first. Right? So A, alphabetical order, goes with x, which comes before B, which is before y, equals C. So A before B, because x before y, and then C is all alone. So I'm going to recap it, and we'll see it more clearly. Oh, there goes the car. I'm going to hit record. So, standard form looks like this. It's ax plus by equals c. Ax always goes in front, even if it's negative. Followed by by, even if b is positive and x is negative. And then the constant is on the right-hand side or the left-hand side by itself. This is also, whoops, why am I in green here? Sorry about that. C equals x plus by is also equivalent. But this is the preferred method here, okay? So we can find the slope from standard form. It's just the opposite, or negative a over b. That's it. Then we have slope. No calculating, no counting, no writing that stuff out, okay? We should know how to go from point slope to slope-intercept form to standard form and back again, okay? We should be able to go any which way by solving for different variables, okay? Your practice for this section is going to be page 73. You're going to do numbers 15 through 18. That's an 18 now. 23 through 26. 33 through 40. And 43. Something's wrong with my voice. I need more coffee. If you're not sure what the assignment is, it's because you didn't listen to the video. And you didn't watch it all the way through. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Good luck.